I still got some work to do.
Evet arkadaşlar. Yeni bir videoda hoş geldiniz.
What the hell, alert? I'll knock your teeth out.
All right, that's... I'll get you! Where you hide? You're done for. Come out and fight like a man.
Now we'll fight like men.
Come out and fight like a man.
Be a man, come on out. You see that guy?
Where you hide?
Where are you?
Burada bir sağlık çantası olması gerekiyor herhalde. Burada. Ve canım full. Bu bölümü önceden 2 kez çekmiştim. Ama geçemediğim için
You going to hell, you
Come out
bastards!
and fight like a man.
Allah. Allah. Çok amatörce gidiyoruz. Müzik güzel müzik. Kaliteli. Bura temizdi. Burada adamlar vardı.
Don't hide like a rat.
Girme oraya, girme.
Oh! Is that a joke? That was pretty bad. Yeah!
Over here.
Geçinmiyor. Şurada herif var. Aha bizim
Bill's
adamlar
kicked it.
geçmiş.
And won't be no magnet now.
What the hell was that, Paulie? Who were those hoods?
Not
How should I
now,
know?
Tommy. Okay. Well, we can't hang around here waiting for more of them to show up. Let's get the truck and get the hell out of here. Tom, you drive. I'll follow behind in one of the other cars.
Aha. Gel.
Tom, where you going? We gotta take the truck.
Hani nerede lan trak? Ha en yukarıda mı? Tom! What you doing? Nerede trak? Trak dedi bu mu acaba? Sam nereye gelecek? Şimdi burayı açmam lazım. Bu bölüme bayağı uğraşmıştım, geçememiştim. Yani iyi ki geçtim. Great deal.
Tom, you have a little problem here. Step on it.
You run your mouth and I run my business, brother. You tell everybody I'm busted. You talk so much you got me disgusted. But you run your mouth and I run my
Şarkıya
business,
bak.
brother.
Herif diz atıyor.
Run your mouth and I run my business, brother. You run your mouth and I run my business, brother. You start and telling me you're my pal and end up telling me how to handle
Anam.
They're stuck on us like glue.
my business, brother.
Tom, where you going? We gotta take the truck.
Bekle. İn lan arabadan.
Get in for Christ's sakes. We can't hang around.
Everybody, that's the last
Tom,
time
where
you
you
do
going? We
that.
gotta take the truck.
4 TP kaldı. Geri.
My God, what happened here?
Adamsın lan. Bin arabaya bin. Adam temkinli.
Oh! You wanna get me killed?
Oyunun sesi çok mu fazla ya? Küçücük bir şeye bile vurmadan gitmem lazım. Yoksa ölürüm.
You dig me, Jack? You cats keep beating up your chops, I ought to turn you over to the cops. But dig this steel I'm gonna lay on your gate. Don't cock your broom, Pop.
Bizim semen oldu hiç bilmiyorum. İnşallah onu falan da getirmemiz gerekmiyordur.
You want to pay attention?
Ulan Paul. Sus 2 dakika. Ne konuşuyormuş ha.
Okay, we did it.
Biraz zor oldu ama.
So it looks like Morello got in the way of things again, boss. We can't seem to shake off this bad luck.
Boys, you won't believe this, but it's completely the other way around. The only one who really had bad luck this time was Morello.
What?
I found out who our Mr. Gates really was.
And?
Gates was never really from Kentucky. He was a small-time thief who stole the goods from Morello and wanted to sell them to us. Morello doesn't think that he almost stopped our deal, but that we pinched a truckload of his most expensive whiskey. I bet that bastard's happy now.
Unbelievable! Well, that worked out just fine. Let's drink to that.
To another success, boys. Salud.
Salut baba.
The end of Prohibition in 33. You probably weren't too happy, huh? The end of the good old days.
Yeah, not too happy, but it wasn't all bad. Eventually, I did get married to Sarah and had a daughter. It was a good time. But life went on in business. We made a huge amount of dough during Prohibition, which we invested into new deals. A lot of them were legitimate. We had regular firms like construction, transport, restaurants. We ran labor unions. And of course, there was gambling, betting, the lotteries. We actually did really well. We just tried to stay out of drugs, even if it wasn't always easy.
Come on, business is business, right?
You're way off there. The Cosa Nostra ain't no patties or Chinamen. With drugs comes big money and even bigger problems. When someone has a problem with the cops because of drugs, he does the sensible thing. He admits it. If his family catches him, they rub him out. Drugs are taboo.
So what, there's some kind of grand poobah passing judgment?
Something like that. The leading families choose a boss of bosses. They sort out the big problems and set the rules of the game.
So, criminals who break the law have their own courts that judge them? That's just great.
Laws aren't changeless holy words. Every country in the world has their own. It's just somebody with a lot of power applying their own will. It depends on the person whether they'll serve someone else blindly or apply their own will. Why should the Don be restrained? The Mafia prevailed through Prohibition with its own laws. A handful of poor, uneducated immigrants from Sicily were stronger than all the laws, courts, and police here in the States. That took some doing.
What? With murder? With the suffering they caused?
Come on. You think that the Mafia just murders innocent people? The Mafia punishes those who break laws. And the majority of your laws, too. Unfortunately, we can't put anyone in jail or fine them. Everybody who comes and works for us knows what to expect if he breaks the rules. People lie and steal, and there are lots of criminals here who get unbelievable pleasure when they steal from the mob. As well as the mafiosos who get pleasure from cheating the state.
And what about all the payoffs, robberies, and raids, huh?
Hey, the cops ain't no saints neither. No Don encourages his men to go around harming people. And what other people do on their own isn't our concern. And as for payoffs, most people come to the Don for help and advice on their own. And they'll pay gladly for it. The Don is an esteemed person, but not every Don is like Salieri. That's the truth.
There you go.
Teki.
Your system works, but you know why? Because you're a bunch of selfish murderers.
Doğru.
And you only care about your own gain.
Doğru.
All your efforts are spent ensuring that you live like
Doğru.
pigs in shit.
Doğru.
That's why you're so successful. You're only looking out for yourselves.
Doğru.
We look out after everybody. A few
Yanlış.
cops have to ensure law and order for all, and that's a much harder job.
Hadi lan oradan.
That's true. But you can easily leave the Don outside your protection. He'll watch his own back.
And what about you? What are you sitting here for?
Arkadaşlar, Mafya da pis bir organizasyon. Ne yazık ki polis de öyle. Devlet falan filan.
Ah, Tommy, I'm
İnsanlar
glad you're
nerede
here.
şerefsiz.
I was afraid I'd miss you.
Hey, boss. What's going on?
There's something I've been looking forward to all week. I'm going to Pepe's restaurant for lunch, but my personal bodyguard is called in sick. There's nobody here who could take me, and I prefer not to go to these things alone. You'll take me, won't you?
Certainly, boss.
Bravo. Let's get going then. I'm already pretty hungry. Have you got a piece on you, Tommy?
Yeah, I got one. You think I'll need it?
Well, probably not. But it's
Peace.
better to be sure. You know how it is. We'll take my card.
Şu adamı bir kez öldürsem mi ya? Neyse. Araba da Jigsaw ha.
Tommy, I'm really looking forward to this. Pepe is a native Sicilian and above all a fantastic chef. Whenever I feel like a specialty from back home, I go to him. Wait till you try his cheeses. Forget about it. Luigi's a great cook, but Pepe is a real master, a maestro.
İtalyanların pizzası var, doğru. Bir de makarna. Bir de Sicilya. Sicilya mi? Sicilya. Bir de mafya. İnsan öldürme, uyuşturucu, alkol kaçakçılığı, kadın kaçakçılığı. Pizzadan soğudum, yemin ediyorum. Space frenmiş. Ben geri tuşuna basıyordum. Ha, el freni. Space el freni. Geri tuşu normal fren. Bu bölüm güzeldi ama biraz zordu herhalde. Geri park etseydim keşke. Kaçması kolay olurdu. Sinematikler güzel ya. Ta 2000 yılına göre. Nice. Oha, bu şerefsiz kapısını açmamı mı bekliyor? Tipi kes. Nefret ediyorum bu heriften ya.
At last, I could eat a horse.
Zıkkım ya.
Hey, Danzerieri, welcome!
You don't even know how much I'm looking forward to your specialties. Fantastic meal, Peppy. I haven't eaten that well in a long time.
Molto
you, boss,
grazie, Don.
thank you.
Present from a gourmet like you always makes me feel with joy.
Oh, please, I'm no gourmet. If you knew what I ate for dinner yesterday, you definitely wouldn't say that.
Can I get you anything else, Don? I have an excellent Chianti.
Really? Let's get it out here then, Peppy.
At once, sir.
How'd you like it, Tommy?
It was fantastic, boss. I'll have to bring Sarah here sometime.
Ah, yes, you certainly should, Tommy. Just be careful that Sarah doesn't take offense. She cooks worse than Peppy.
Şerefsiz ya. Bildiğin Tom'un karısına laf atıyor. Yani benim karıma laf atıyor. Hayırdır oğlum?
What the hell is going on? This is ruining my lunch.
Morella must have nothing better to do.
They could have at least let me taste the wine,
Let's
Gavones.
get this over with.
Throw him his present, Joe. Maybe we'll smoke him out.
Bu kadar adamı nasıl öldüreceğiz ya? Oha. Ne oldu?
Working for you is real interesting, boss.
What'd you say? My ears are ringing from that blast.
Yes, boss.
It looks like we won't get out this way. Try and run around the back of them while I keep them entertained.
Yes, boss. Be careful.
Allah, köpek. Ha, buradan bir herif geliyordu. Buradan bir adam geliyordu herhalde ya. Onun silahını alsam hepsini deşerim de. Oha. Ananı. Oğlum dur. Moron. Eğit gitti varmış. Kafadan 2 yiyorlar. Hadi bakalım, şov yapacağız şimdi. Bunları Colt'la daha iyi alırım. Hayır! Hayır! Lan gideceydik ya. Güzel şarkı ismi bu arada. Gidici.
I'm gonna find you anyway.
Gel abi böyle. Orası sıkıntı ya evin içi. Önce şu dışarıdakileri indireyim. Nerede ya? Heh. Nice. El bombası lazım. Bitir mermini. Moron. Bir adam daha var herhalde. Ha bitti. Tom ne yaptın
I have to
ya?
say, you got balls, Tommy.
Ne sandın
You saved
oğlum?
my ass.
Tabii.
You weren't so bad yourself, boss.
Christ, that was crazy. Thank God Pepe hid. Poor guy. I'll have to send him some dough for repairs.
We should. Boss, I'd like to know how they knew where we were. You think they followed us?
Şoför.
I don't think so, Tommy. I have a feeling I know who set me up.
Who?
Carlo, my bodyguard. That goddamn son of a bitch, he's the only one who knew where I was going. And he also excused himself from work today. He knew very well what was gonna happen.
That sounds pretty likely.
Yeah, I think so. I'll tear him apart like a rag doll. Carlo lives in a rented house in Little Italy, a little way from our bar. There's a pizzeria downstairs. We're going.
Hadi gidelim bari. Bon appetit. Daha savaş çıkacak mı acaba ya? Gel. Can kalmadı ya. Keşke bu oyunda bir hile olsa, sonra hız sınırı kalmasa. Şu hız sınırı deli ediyor beni. Polislerle uğraşmak. Anam.
Ouch! You trying to kill me?
Oğlum. Fok ya. Saleri'den nefret ediyorum nedense ya. Gerçi nedense değil, adam tam şerefsiz de. Bir de hizmet veriyoruz adama. Biz adamın yanına gittiğimizde adam inşallah silah falan çekmez bize karşı. Yani direkt şey der. Pardon boss, işte beni zorladılar. Karımla çocuğumla tehdit ettiler falan. Biz gidince direkt silahla girerse o zaman sıkıntı.
Oh my god.
Korna çalıyoruz, görmüyor musun oğlum? Manyak. Şuraya herhalde. Yürü. Senin canın fazla, yürü. Önden bu salak gitsin. Oğlum evin yapısına bak, çok güzel ya.
Carlo, you bastard! We're coming for you! Let's do it, Tom. Break down the door, bust in there and kill the bastard.
Mazafaka yürü. Ha şu atletli bölüm mü ya oğlum?
Shut up, lady, or you're next.
Canım yok ki ya, canım lazım.
Kill that bastard, Tom!
Yukarıdan göremem mi acaba?
Don't be an idiot! Shoot the
Ya
bastard!
konuşma lan. Neredesin lan? Şerefsiz.
Don't waste your time with him! He's shit!
Ulan şerefsiz.
Carlo, you dirty rat! Weren't you well off here with us? What did I do that made you want to do this?
Lord, it's shooting here.
Please don't kill me.
Police! Somebody!
Shoot his brains out the back of his head!
Murder! They're murdering people!
Carlo,
mıydı bu
you're
bölüm
dead, you bastard!
I'll kill ya!
Ulan bir canla neler yaptık ya. Oh.
You know what, boss?
What?
That's the first time I knocked someone off in their underpants.
It's nothing. First time for me, too. There's a first time for everything.
Well, who do we have here?
How are you, Sergio? Staying out of trouble? I see you got a new punching bag.
Well, the gentleman here thinks that the financing of our labor union ain't fair, and he wants to strike.
I've always said a strike is a bad thing. Real bad. Unless, of course, it's organized by my dear brother for a higher goal.
You won't get away with this. The boys will show you.
I think you're overestimating their bravery.
You cockroach.
I didn't come for this discussion, unfortunately.
We'd like to introduce you to some of our principles about labor unions in this free country of ours. Carry on, boys. What's the reason for your coming, brother?
Salieri is alive.
What? How could he survive?
I'm afraid in the current situation we can't ask him.
Burn in hell.
And there is nobody else who could tell us what happened. Our guys are dead, and the customers at the restaurant are dead. And that sneak Carlo is as well. Could you please shut up? We're trying to talk here!
Go to
That's
hell.
no way to talk to Mr. Morello.
Bum!
God, he should have been there alone. How could that old man kill so many of our guys?
Bala bala işte.
Tommy,
Evet, bugünlük bu kadar yeter arkadaşlar. Benim şu şerefsizi bir öldürmem lazım seriden.
Oh! I give up shit!
Oha!
Ouch! Ah!
Şerefsiz. Arabayla mı ezmem lazım? Niye silahım yok ya? Neyse başka bir güne. Kaç bakalım başka bir güne. Salak. Ne yapıyorsun lan kekeme? İçki mi içiyorsun? Kafayı mı çekiyorsun şerefsiz?
Well, here we go again, Ralphie. Today I need something for one use,
Tom.
because we don't know how it's going to work out.
Oha bunda da mı silah var oğlum? Nasıl bir yerdeyiz ya?
That's no big problem. I have here this little number. They're pretty popular these days.
Koş. Şerefsiz.
Ouch! Ow!
Neyse. Evet arkadaşlar, bugün Joe Call. Uzun bir zamandır atmıyordum. Bu atmadığım her hafta için size önceden vaat ettiğim $1000 faiziyle birlikte ödeyeceğim. Tabii elime geçince. Bir de vermek isteyince. Ama veririm herhalde yani. Zaten bir izleyicim olduğundan bir şekilde verilir yani. Çok kafama takmıyorum. Her neyse, izlediğiniz için teşekkür ederim. Bundan sonraki bölümlerde görüşmek üzere. Kendinize iyi bakın. Esen kalın. Allah'a emanet olun. Güle güle.